Happy
Hello.
Wednesday.
Good to be together.
It is good to be together on this midweek update. We're going to start with just some tender comments. I want to let folks know that this Saturday we will have a private memorial for Mike Mishler in our chapel. And I think it would be lovely to reach out to Karen and show her some support this week as she anticipates this gathering that's coming up. And also that we recognize that Darlene Booker passed away this week, and her service will likely be sometime next week. We'll let you know the dates and the information as that becomes available to us.
And we wanted to share a little bit about, last week I shared about the Sing Me Home summer celebration. And information has come out. You can see that on the website, singmehome.org. You can see that on Facebook things for Sing Me Home, as well as in the newsletter. There's some information about it starting at 5:30, some games, activities, art experiences, food, and then watermelon at 6:30, and then a community sing-along to end at 7:30. And there'll be tents to provide some shade. And I want to just talk now about the community sing-along that will end. We're giving people the opportunity. It'll be in the comments on the Facebook thread where this posts on our page. And you can see it on the event page and on Facebook as well for the Sing Me Home summer celebration. We're asking this question: what songs or what song might you request for the sing-along that feels like it would be good for this space on the theme of home? And Amy, we're going to ask you to model a request. What is something that you think might be good in a space like that, that you'd like to hear, that you'd like to sing along to?
Well, maybe I'm dangerous. The first song that comes to mind is Sweet Home Alabama, but just because the word home is in there, it's not my choice, but it's the first thing that came to mind.
Yes.
But also what comes to mind is a little odd perhaps, but it's an REO Speedwagon song, Keep on Rollin', which when I hear it, it's like my sense of home is to myself. I just explode with the sense of hope that that Kevin Cronin and the boys sing about in that song. It's a great song. I would love to sing it out there with the musicians that we have and that space that we have. It's just such a hopeful song that brings me to my own home right here. That's probably not what you were looking for.
Oh, that's great. We're having a wide spiritual sense of home. We're looking for that wide net, not necessarily just like hymnody or songs that we would sing in church, but a wide sense of songs and that spiritual sense of home. So thank you. People can share the first thing that comes to their mind. They can go deeper. Just, feel free to reach out and share those either online, or you could email or text or contact me with those ideas, what you might like to hear out there on July 16th. And then we're going to look a little bit to this Sunday, right?
Yeah, well, I'll just say that I'm glad I could, widen the boundary of options for folks.
Yes.
So maybe other people can bring it in a little bit more appropriately. But yes, to move on, this coming Sunday, we have LaDonna Sanders Nkosi with us from the Church of the Brethren. You've been hearing us say her name for 2 months now, and we're really looking forward to what she has to bring. Just a reminder, she won't be with us in person. We will receive a pre-recorded sermon from her, which will be engaging. And then during the Sunday school hour, she will be live via Zoom for a poetry writing adult Sunday school class, or youth, young adults, whoever wants to join. And so I'm expecting it to be dynamic. She's just returned from a Faith X trip to Rwanda, and the sermon is going to draw from that experience about who is our neighbor. I'm anticipating it will be very good.
Yeah, we've been blessed by all of our guest speakers so far. Look forward to LaDonna this Sunday. I wanted to let people know and thank everybody for participating in the service Sunday. It was great. We had a number of projects, and I want to thank Jeff and Jane Hahn for delivering our 180 school kits to Church World Service up in Elkhart yesterday. So
great.
So we have the paperwork that says that they were dropped off. And even the youth did a little bit of service work on Saturday, fulfilling some of the landscaping work that they had in the youth auction. So that was good. It was a good weekend of that. And we'll see pictures of all those projects in worship this Sunday. So look for those near the start of worship. Look forward to LaDonna as well.
Very good. I would just let folks know as we look forward to our Sundays together in July that all of our preachers in July are from the pews around us. And so I'll start us off on July 3rd, but then we have Al Hull and Elizabeth Struble and Laura Stone and Janet Oberlambert. And so it will be a good month of worship together in the month of July. To close us for today, I would like to read the last two stanzas of the Maya Angelou poem, On the Pulse of Morning. She wrote and read this for a presidential inauguration in 1993. And these words came to me in my own morning reading, and I thought I would offer them to you. The whole poem is worth reading, and it moves us to this point at the end. The horizon leans forward, offering you space to place new steps of change. Here on the pulse of this fine day, you may have the courage to look up and out and upon me, the rock, the river, the tree, your country, no less to Midas than the mendicant, no less to you now than the mastodon then. Here on the pulse of this new day, you may have the grace to look up and out and into your sister's eyes and into your brother's face, your country, and say simply, very simply, with hope, good morning.
Thanks, Amy. Thanks, everyone. Have a good rest of your week.
All right. Bye-bye, everyone.